year after these scenes, and the question still reverberating across America
USA! USA!
is whether such chaos and carnage will be replicated in the next election cycle. The president himself came to the Capitol today, down the same road used by many of the insurrectionists. And he issued a startling warning that America is in danger of ripping itself apart.
I did not seek this fight brought to this Capitol 1 year ago today, but I will not shrink from it either. I will stand in this breach. I will defend this nation. And I will allow no one to place a dagger at the throat of democracy.
He recalled his predecessor's words of a year ago.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
And Biden said in words never spoken by one president of another that Donald Trump was a liar and a loser.
Former President of the United States of America has created and spread a web of lies about the 2020 election. He's done so because he values power over principle. He's not just a former president. He's a defeated former president.
12 months ago at 2:13 p.m., we had followed the rioters as they fought and crashed their way into the inner sanctum. When the mob crossed this threshold exactly a year ago, it wasn't just a window and a door that was broken, but something much more precious, that sense that violence has no place in American politics. Some of those invaders that day, like Josh Pruitt, continue to insist theirs was an act not of treason, but of patriotism.
I don't think any of these people are remorseful at all. I think most of us believe exactly what I've said, and just that we think that we were doing the right thing.
Overshadowing this anniversary is the question of whether Donald Trump will win back the presidency in 2024. His supporters include a new generation of inflammatory figures in Congress who today argued that January the 6th was a government plot, not an insurrection.
Very well may have been a Fed-surrection.
And their contempt for Joe Biden knows no bounds. That metaphor that he used, that Donald Trump and his supporters by implication were holding a dagger to the throat of American democracy. What was your reaction to that?
Ludicrous. We are here to vindicate our democracy, to ensure that people in the national security apparatus don't delegitimize, target, abuse, and torture an entire political movement of tens of millions of Americans. I also don't think it was a particularly new tone. It sort of seemed like the normal speech in decline for a man in decline.
Tonight, the House, with few Republicans even present, paused. Reflecting on a day that served as a warning that American democracy is far more fragile than anyone ever imagined.